Good morning. Hi, I'm Dr. Sean Scott. I'll be the instructor of our course this semester. I wanted to introduce myself with this video biography. So we'll go ahead and step through a few things about me just really quickly so you can get to know me just a little bit. I'm on the right. My dog Molly's on the left. So we hang out a lot and tend to hike and things like that together. She's a 4-year-old Australian Shepherd. 4 years old, I think is right. We have a small little hobby farm, 3 acres in between Helena, Montana and Bozeman, Montana. And so with that we have some peacocks, golden pheasants, chickens and ducks, things like that, a small orchard. So just a nice little place. Hobbies, like I mentioned, I like to go hiking, snowshoeing, and running. I took up running to try to get a little healthier. So this is kind of the country I hike in, and it's really enjoyable. So we live in western Montana. These are some of the pictures of western Montana. Glacier National Park, another picture of Glacier. Canyon Ferry, that's a few miles north of where we live. Of course, we have Yellowstone and Flathead Lake. So some of the major attractions in western Montana. So it's a beautiful place to live. Kids, we have, let's see, we have Ian and Aiden. And of course, here they're at band camp. We're at Glacier. They tend to ski and snowboard, although we haven't yet this year. My youngest daughter, Emily, and she is working on her master's degree in Washington, D.C. My oldest daughter, Meg, and her husband, Dane, and Meg is 26, Em is 24, and Meg has her LPN certificate, applying for the RN program. Also, again, some pictures of the kids, and they sure grow. My wife, Debbie, she likes to kayak, and this is on Canyon Ferry Lake. So she likes to kayak, and she's done a little kayaking up the river and on the lake there a little bit. And we're at a run in Phillipsburg, Montana this last summer. I also serve on the school board at our local school, Townsend K-12, and I've been a trustee for 7 or 8 years now, and was chair for 2 of those years. So again, it's just something I can do to kind of pay back and help the kids. Education. My master's and doctoral degrees were from the University of Montana in Missoula, Montana, and those are in education. My emphasis as a doctoral student was in instructional technology. A dissertation, student academic performance and skills-based technology courses delivered through different scheduling formats. So this really goes back to the kind of course that I'm teaching right now and thinking about student academic performance within these sort of skills-based courses, which is very much like our course. Also, I started teaching at the University of Montana Western. That's where my teaching career started. They are a one class at a time school. About half the classes are that way. You take one class for a month and then you move on to the next, one class at a time. So that's really taught me a lot about the different ways to teach and the different ways to learn. Teaching also taught at Helena College. It's a 2-year school in Helena, Montana, and teaching many of the same courses that you take at New Mexico State University Alamogordo. As an adjunct, of course, with the University of Montana, New Mexico State University Alamogordo has been a wonderful place to adjunct with, wonderful people, and so I've really enjoyed my experience with your college, with our college, and with you as students. Also, I taught over the years at Purdue University within the graduate school teaching learning design. Currently, I'm at Carroll College. That's my full-time position. I teach computer science courses there, and really am in charge of the Computer Information Systems program at Carroll College in Helena, Montana. So that's just a little bit of a welcome from me. So let's go ahead and review the Getting Started page, continue to review the Getting Started page. Let's take a look at the site navigation, getting started, and the syllabus. So thank you very much, and let's have a great semester.